Howdy boys, it's NPC and today we're back for another customization battle with HarmNone and Twinge. Last week we customized the Pegassi Ignis, which are the vehicles that are behind us right now. Go check that video out if you haven't already. But this week we're going to be customizing the Remus. But before we can do that, we have to go over the vote totals from last week and determine who has to sell their car. I'm ready. I'm ready for the reveal.
All right, boys.
Here we go. I got the totals. Actually, I haven't added it up. Hold on.
Okay. All right. What are the voting totals here, sir?
Boy, here we go. We have NPC in first place with 290. Very nice. HarmNone in second with 197, and then myself, Twinge, in third with 101.
Damn.
Dang.
Yeah, at least I broke 100. I'm happy with that, but
Yeah,
lots of people did not like this machine, I guess.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. I think you
Controversial
Pepper
rims.
pots.
you
Yeah.
would have had me if you didn't have pepper pots.
Maybe.
You might
Who
have,
knows?
honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But those
saw
aren't
a
the
lot of
final
comments.
points yet. We still have to do the addition of the race
Yes,
points.
we do. The new addition to the customization battles. I'm going to be minusing 25 votes from NPC and giving them to myself. Plus, I did get the best lap, so that is going to grant me an additional 10 votes. So what does that put us at? I'm still in second place.
Oh,
I'm
hold
pretty
on.
sure.
Calculator
You're still in
time.
second place. I should be at 265.
That 232, so you're still behind NPEC. Very good.
What is NPC at? 265?
290.
But minus 25.
Oh, right. 265. Yeah, they're still behind.
Damn, tragic. Well, I do like this edition, I have to say.
I do like that too. That makes it like, if your car,
If it's close,
it's close, it could tip the scales.
It could tip the scales. I like it. I definitely like it. Well, sorry, Twinge.
Yeah. Time to go. Beautiful.
There he goes.
Time for you to go.
I actually saw a
in
lot of
peace.
comments that said they liked the pepper pots. Or I
Really?
don't know. Like, yeah, I saw a
Those are
decent amount of
based
comments.
Keep
They're
voting.
just
Hear what matters.
very controversial rims. Like,
Yeah.
like a lot of people want them to look good.
Damn,
just
1.847. Good compensation.
1.84. That should be enough to buy an Remus.
No.
I didn't want to hurt the Seminole, so I was very
Conservative with the bullets.
very conservative with the amount of bullets I used. I want his money. It's my money.
No, I got first.
I need the money for
Oh
the
yeah,
Remus.
you go first, and I shot him. That's tragic. God, it is ugly when it is stock.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty vile.
Those wheels, they
Oh
look
my
so good.
God. Guys, I accidentally had my recording paused, so no customization, sadly, for this video, but you guys will pretty much see what I did to my car in the reveal, and you don't have to sit through 30 minutes of grueling indecision.
All right. Well, who wants to go first?
Let's start with left. How about that?
Start with
Okay,
left.
fine. All right, cool, fine.
Left.
Okay, so yeah, this is my Remus. I went for the carbon hood today, which is a extreme HarmNone rarity. I went for the same front bumper. Oh, you guys both went with different front bumpers. I went with the most aggressive front bumper of them all.
Those lights.
Yes, blue lights with iridescent glass.
And does no, I mean the bumper adds those lights in the bottom. I
Yeah,
think.
it has like little LEDs.
I didn't notice that at first.
It looks like
Yeah.
the iridescent also affects those though.
Yes,
There's like a little blue tinge to it for me.
I believe it does.
Kinda cool.
I went with actual blue headlights, so that was kind of neat as well. I went with some. I can't remember the color, but they're like more bronze, or like they're like a darker bronze for my wheels, and I went with sport category endos because I thought that they looked really nice. I went with the small white roof spoiler there. I went with this spoiler with the little tiny bit of carbon because I wanted to match up with the rear diffuser, which is carbon, and obviously the carbon hood. I also went for the carbon grill on this as well. The intercooler with the twin fans. For the interior, I went with the street half cage. I went with a garnet red interior to match up with the seat belts, although to accent it a little bit because it's not the same shade of red. Went with the pod mounted tachometer, and for the engine bay on this car I went with the regular red, and I put some blue pulleys on. Are those blue or are they purple? I can't remember.
Blue.
They're blue.
Those are blue, to match up with the blue headlights. And then I went with the red engine cover to match up with the interior. And I went for the 4 individual cone air filters there with the titanium strut brace. I thought it looked quite nice.
Definitely does. Very cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I think that's pretty much it for my build. Oh, I went with for the little anise livery on the side just to add a little bit of extra black down on the car there. And then I went for the most aggressive skirts and the most aggressive, or no, not the most aggressive rear bumper.
Yeah,
the one with the
most aggressive while you still have your bumper.
Yeah, the only one that's good. And then I went for the biggest exhausts that I could find that weren't the titanium option. And I went for the white, or the most white plate, because it has the blue and the red on it, and the white, which obviously matches up with my headlights, and then the red matches up with the interior. So there you have it.
Nice. Cool.
Definitely. Yeah.
All right. I guess I am up next. Well, you see how I ended up with the white and red, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I was the first one to hit my color, and I went for a sea green. And then someone started putting their car in sea green, and I was like, I don't want to pull out with the same car. Too many times. So I switched, and I went for an ice white with red. That was kind of a last minute decision, but I like how it turned out because there's so many red accents, red headlights, red like actual lights coming out. You can't really see that right now. I went for the double vented hood, not carbon, bolted on fenders. This is a different front bumper than you, but I liked that I added the carbon on the bottom. I think this is just the tuner bumper, and then it's got the most aggressive skirts and the same rear diffuser as you, so you can get that carbon piece on the bottom. I went for the titanium exhaust because it's like a race build, right? So I wanted to make it more race-like. We got the race stripped interior with the carbon as well to match the rest of the carbon trimming. We have, I believe these are anthracite black or carbon black endos in the track category. Pod mount and dash gauges, red seats on the interior, carbon vortex generators, and then this is, I think it's called the Extreme Downforce BGW wing. Since I went for such an aggressive rear diffuser, like it just looks so massive. So I wanted my spoiler to match that and match the kind of like race aesthetic with the branding livery. This is just the black branding livery that's a little more wild than the black shopping list. And then I think the last thing is the grill here is the one that glows but looks like the stock one, because I liked how the V on the hood kind of converges into that front point and then it stands out. And then I guess I do have to show the engine bay. Under the hood, I just went with a lot of chrome options.
That's bright. That's super bright for sure.
That is bright.
Chrome.
Lots of chrome.
Definitely chrome.
And I think, yeah, okay. We'll talk about that later, I'm sure.
Oh, yes, we will.
And I guess last thing is the padded roll cages, and that is it.
Very nice. Cool. Awesome.
Okay, Twingo.
Here we go with my take on the Annis Remus. It's kind of a homemade drift car kind of thing I went for. We got some bolted fenders. We got a galaxy blue for the primary color, not a sea green.
Oh, my bad.
According to NPC, but it's very similar. It is a sea green pearlescent. I think it looks just so goddamn good. Honestly, I love this color. We went with a little bit of a stripped interior. I think it's a street semi-stripped one. We do have a full row cage in there. It's a primary color. It's quite dark, so you can't see. Do have a removed bumper, which also removes all the badging with the ducktail spoiler, which I think is pretty sick. Got some big exhaust down there. I don't know what the material is made of. I don't remember chrome. And we got some wheels with some slots in the inside, which I think are cool.
You do have wheels with slots on the inside.
Yeah, I don't remember the names of them, but they're kind of cool. Got some yellow headlights up front, a bit of a stripped grille, I guess. I don't remember the names of anything on this, but it's kind of cool. It's not removed. It's still got the structural integrity there. We do have a front bumper at least. And we got some intercoolers with one intercooler with 2 fans in there. Pretty sick. And I think that should be it, besides the interior, which I'll open the doors for so that we can get a all big proper look inside.
Oh wow.
And we lost the hood.
Yeah, it really is a backyard build. You weren't lying.
Check out that engine bay though.
Oh, that's nice.
Remount cross member, some cones on the intakes or whatever that is.
Oh.
Red and green and all that jazz. The interior looks awesome. Got some minimal kind of, oh, you closed
Thanks for
it.
closing the door, NPC. That was really
good
kind of
God,
you to do
man.
that.
I didn't realize they hit.
Front left. Yeah. So you wouldn't like super be able to tell it's a crazy car like looking through the windshield. I mean, you know how like people kind of guess that. I don't know. Because there's nothing up on the dash, it's all kind of lowered, which I think is cool. Some NOS in the back and an extra fuel tank or something, and
wow.
that should be it. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Cool. I forgot to show my interior. I did go for
Oh my God.
some carbon door cards because I thought that it looked really cool with like having the stock sort of look to it, but it's carbon instead of it being like whatever suede material it is or whatever it is to begin with, just to add a little more carbon onto the vehicle.
Decent.
But it's pretty neat. Yeah. Well, nice. It's the door really didn't close. Okay.
Wait. If we're adding pieces onto our cars, I mean, I guess you can just look through the window on mine, but I went for the it looked like the lightest carbon door since I went for a race build. Like the one
makes
with
sense.
like the least, less
Yeah.
pieces.
The carbon door card.
Cool.
Yep.
Nice. Cool. Awesome.
It's our favorite time.
It is our favorite time. Do you want to pick up your hood, Twinge, or do you want to get roasted for that?
I'll leave it there. I'm not bothering.
Okay. Well, Twingo, your car is missing a hood.
Cool. You know whose fault that was? You're gonna
That's
pay
not
for that.
mine.
It was
I'm
literally,
sending you the bill.
It's literally your fault. You opened
How
the
was
doors
that
and
my
the
fault?
hood fell off. It really
asked
is
me to
a
open the door.
backyard
That was
240.
NPC.
Good God.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
we,
just a quick
let's
release.
start.
It's fine.
Okay. Let's start with Twingo's car here. HarmNone,
Sure.
you know what it is, right?
Where the hell is your rear bumper?
Yeah. Where the
It's
hell
removed.
is your rear
It's a
bumper?
weight reduction. It looks pretty sick without it. I really like the way this car looks without a rear one.
It looks like a saber-toothed tiger.
I think it's also kind of cool because my front bumper comes out a little bit. It kind of looks like a bit of a trapezoid and super cool and pointy, you know?
I wish I could see the vision, because to me that just looks like someone
yeah.
with a cleft lip. You know what that is?
No.
It's like when your
yeah, I
upper
know
lip
what
is
that
connected to your nose. Yeah.
In the front?
Yeah, those like connecting bars.
Yeah,
Oh.
those little bars are pretty ugly. I don't like those. I also, what's up with your, like, why is your bumper just not like a bumper in the front? Like, it's got all these support beams and like zap straps everywhere.
Airflow.
I
It's
guess,
reduced.
yeah.
It's all
Airflow.
cut out, you know?
All
Yeah.
reduced for sure.
Drift
Yeah,
car.
definitely.
Your rims. Twingo, how did you lose last week because of your rims? And you thought it was a good idea to go for another one with the chrome ring.
I have such a hard time with rims, honestly, and I thought these were kind of cool.
I
They're
actually
different. They're
don't
always
hate them.
unique. I always
I
try and
don't
go for
hate
a
them.
different. I thought endos were too basic for this car, so and they're kind of cool
Valid.
since they're like slotted in the middle.
These are
It's like good for brake dust.
interesting. I don't hate them. I don't love them, but they do match up at least with the chrome with your rivets that are all over your car.
Yeah, the rivets and the gas cap and the exhaust.
I
and the
have
comforts.
to say I absolutely hate that your gas cap comes out of your window.
Why?
Yeah, I mean, where else is it gonna go? Because if with the
Well-
fenders there, they wouldn't go anywhere.
Oh, I guess, yeah. It's true. You could cut a hole in the fender.
Just bringing this gas cap situation to light. You don't have one at all, so I don't know how you expect to drive this.
Yeah, I get by. Don't worry about it. It's not my fault.
You have a secret you want to share with the class, or
I fill it
He's a
direct.
hamster.
It's direct injection. It's through the motor. I just got, yeah.
there's just always is some in
Yeah,
there, you know?
for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I like your build other than your rear bumper being missing and your front bumper I think is pretty ugly, but other than that
I like the color.
it's pretty good. I like the color. I like the
choice.
pearlescent. Your rims are a little weird, but they're okay for me. I'll accept them.
This is, to me, it's like the pepper pots where the design is cool, but the chrome ring just ruins it.
Yeah, the chrome ring does definitely mess
There's
with
so
it.
many
but-
good wheels with that, though. It's
I know.
sad.
I don't know why Rockstar did that. It looks terrible.
Yeah,
to me.
it does. It does, but
Because
it's,
I think this is a nice rim style that would work on a lot of cars.
it would work on a lot of cars, but yeah, they had to go and throw the chrome ring of death on it. So
Yeah.
better to Rockstar for that for sure. Yeah, that's all I got to say.
Yeah.
Cool.
I like your build. Other than that, so
Thank you. I think it's a pretty sick build.
yeah, I like it. Nice. Okay. Well,
Talk about the ambulance. Here we go. I think
EMS.
it's pretty cool. I do like the red with it. It definitely does look some kind of first responder, first aid kind of car, though.
That's
I
for
guess
sure.
I could see it. But it's like when you make you guys ever played like Need for Speed and they've got like police Lamborghinis?
Yeah.
That looks cool.
Yeah. You're like a Nissan fire engine.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. Can you open your hood for me? Just for a second, NPC?
Yeah.
It was the engine.
Yeah, okay.
Man, my eye. Where are my sunglasses?
I have an explanation for this. Okay.
I just gotta put these on. 1 sec. I'm just putting. Okay, they're on.
So
Okay, that's a lot more tolerable.
I was gonna do a color like Twingo's, right? I was actually on colors first, and I was doing this color, and then he was pulling up with this color, and I was like, I'm not trying to match with Twingo, so I switched to silver, and I was doing this all like silver two-tone build, and that matched with that, and then I forgot about it. So that ideally would be carbon and like red, but
okay,
it is chrome.
Okay,
I don't mind the old chrome. I think chrome in the engine bay is kind of sick.
It matches together.
I feel like it's like era fitting. I just think it's kind of really bright and a little ugly. I'm not a fan of chrome.
I think the engine cover is a little much with the chrome.
Yeah,
it's a pretty shiny one. I think if it was a little duller, that'd be cool, but yeah, it's okay.
It's okay. I don't like your wing. I'm just gonna say that. I think it's too big.
I think look at it from the back. It matches though.
I think it looks really weird from this right angle I'm looking at it from, head on from the side.
It is a little far back. I feel like if it was a little closer to the wheel, it would definitely help a little bit more.
I could see that because the space in the back is pretty empty.
There's a large space there for sure. But yeah, I'm not a fan of your wing. I think you definitely could have picked better endos. I think they're too dished. I think it makes the car look a little wonky because you put the wide body fenders on it, and then the wheels are so dished, so it's like the car sticks out super far, but the wheels look even more like far into the car. Like you know how when you put a wide body kit on a car in GTA, and sometimes the wheels don't like kick out to the sides.
Yeah.
That kind of like your endos kind of make it look like that's the case with this car, which I'm not a fan of.
I'm not gonna lie, I was looking for your endos, and then you guys were like standing there and emoting, and I was
making
like,
fun of you.
I just gotta leave.
Yeah.
I just gotta get out. So I just went with the track endos, which I don't think looks bad, but I do like your endo selection. I think the sport endos look really good.
I think they are the best endos. Truly, I really do.
Especially with the lack of a wide body kit, I think looks really clean. Like it gives the illusion that your car is the widest.
Widest or
the widest
wide,
or widest?
like wide.
Oh, widest.
Like
okay, yes.
Horizontally large.
Yes, nice.
And
cool.
I actually do quite like your build, especially in the front here. Those blue lights look so sick with the iridescent and like, oh man,
I'm very happy
I like
with how
that.
it turned out.
I like that. My biggest issue is why add another color? I don't think you needed the red. I think if you went for like the green straps, then that matches up with your headlights as well. And then under the hood, you also have a red like engine block or something.
Green straps with the black seats would look super cool.
I think so.
Red ones.
The red is like, where is this color on anywhere else on the build?
Yeah.
Well, it's on the brake lights and it's also on my engine, so
your brake calipers aren't even red.
Yeah, so it looks kind of out of place from here, though.
Yeah,
I can see.
You can't see the
free
seats from the brake lights.
I feel like I really like my dream in real life is like to have a car with a red interior, like with red leather seats and stuff, and like a white, paint job and some black accenting. Like basically an Aventador with like red seats would be like, that's like my ideal car for sure.
Valid.
So I just always I like a red interior a lot, so I typically will go for one. You're not necessarily wrong though. I would say like I know it doesn't really fit with it, but I don't know. I feel like it's like a little highlight color. It's not something that like I notice particularly a lot from the front. Like I know you can see it for sure, but it doesn't like, I'm too busy looking at everything else to notice that, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I will say it's not like the biggest thing, especially since you tinted your windows. It like masks it and it's in the shade most of the time. But when you get a glimpse of that red, it's just a little out of place. But I think the lights in the front are bright enough to capture the attention. And overall, I do quite like it.
Thank you. I can tell Twinge's got something to say. What is it? Go ahead.
I don't have much to say.
Oh, okay. I thought you had something to say.
The only thing I dislike that's not like on you per se is the hood is just, I don't know what's wrong with this carbon hood,
yeah,
but it's
no,
so
weird
long.
I know exactly what you're saying because
It's like giant cranes. It's almost hypnotizing.
I really was
Oh, I see that.
struggling with the carbon hood.
Yeah.
I wish that like it's so big and it's so much carbon.
Right.
I almost actually went for Twinge's hood with the carbon version of it to just have a little bit of carbon on the front, but not the entire hood, because I do think that this carbon is really overbearing.
Yeah.
But the build that I was trying to go for, there's a guy that I follow on Instagram and I watch his YouTube stuff. His name's Fresh Kicks, and he has a Silvia S13 that's white, and it looks kind of like this, which is like kind of what I was going for loosely. I know it's not the same car, and he had a carbon hood on the front of his car, and I think his is like it's like the cleanest S15 I've ever seen. So I really wanted to go with it, and like I was feeling the carbon hood on the car, but I think what would solve the issue of the carbon hood is if at the front of the bumper, right above the headlights, if there was a strip of white that matched up with the body.
That is
because
exactly
it goes right to the headlights, and I think if there's just a strip of white along the top of the headlights, it would be fine.
I know.
It would look so much better.
Yeah, I agree. That is exactly the fix that you need for that. That's the same that I was thinking.
Yeah,
Just one,
so,
like
literally
like 2
like
millimeters.
2
Yeah,
inches.
2
Like
inches.
I think 2 inches would be like perfect, but
like
yes, sadly Rockstar hates us, so we can't do that. So that's, you know, it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very happy with my build though. I'm glad that I seem to have got you guys' approval, so thank you. All right, I'm ready.
Let's do it. All
Let's do
cars
it.
are stanced.
Okay.
All stanced, boys.
Dance
Holy.
Nation.
Dance Nation, serious. Good luck, gentlemen.
Oh my god, you too.
The camera angle in this
Dude,
car is very
Let's
weird.
go.
What is this? This race is broken for me.
NPC cannot hang.
I was too excited.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Okay, it is that bad. Stance is that bad.
It's
I don't
not
think it's that bad. Compared to
It's-
other like stanced cars, it's that bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it's that
God.
bad. It's that bad, definitely.
I was saying that. Ugh.
That is cool.
course.
Yeah, of course.
Oh my god. Okay.
Crash.
Okay.
Yeah, stance is that bad.
It is that bad.
Oh boy.
Oh my god. It's that bad.
It's not that bad.
It's that bad.
This is
Doesn't
oh,
stop
why was
crying.
it so much better in the city?
Holy. Oh my
Oh,
god.
boy.
Oh my
You
god.
overshot that.
Oh my god. The slipstream caught me and did me so dirty.
Rest in
Alright,
peace.
NPEC. Let's
Draft.
let's
Draft with me, HarmNone.
Draft time.
Let's get him.
Oh, careful. Start braking.
For real.
It barely made it. Insane. I'm loving this car.
I feel like yours isn't stanced.
I feel like it is, because mine is definitely low. It definitely said lowered in the menu. I think I'm just a better driver than you guys.
I think that's not true.
Are you using a controller,
is.
Twingo?
He is, of course he
No.
is. Yes, he
This
is.
rat.
The little rat.
Oh my god.
You guys have controllers too.
I just don't bother to plug him in for GTA.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
What you get.
Yeah, no wonder the car's doing fine for you on controller, you little rat. Yeah, have fun with that
no.
one. Oh my goodness.
Oh god. Oh my god. I'm
Don't
getting
slide.
no way. No way the slipstream lasted that long.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Man, ketchup kills. Holy.
Need that right now.
Shout out to ketchup for ruining my life.
Love ketchup.
Alrighty.
Come on,
Last
just
lap,
out of
baby.
slipstream range.
Last
Last
lap.
lap. Good luck, gents.
Oh my god.
Come on,
Oh
ketchup.
my. That tail end was just a little bit out on that corner. Holy
Oh, boy.
Christ. Feels like it's on skates.
For
Oh,
real.
slipstream's coming in. Holy shit. This is too much power. Oh my god.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Oh,
Oh
no.
yes.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Holy, gotta be careful with that power.
Okay. Oh.
Come on, HarmNone. You gotta mess it up.
Yeah, right,
Gonna
buddy.
choke.
I'm winning back to back. You know
No
that.
way.
You know that. I'm winning back to back races in these customization battles. Oh yeah.
Not fair.
him,
I'm just too
Twingo.
good. I'm just too good. What can I say? Sorry. God bless. God bless. It feels so good to win. I just gotta say that right now. This particular moment. Oh man, awesome.
Come on.
There we go. Across the
can't be
line,
happening.
baby. Yeah, get him in.
No! No way.
Oh, close.
No way.
Who's gonna get the?
points for getting
Who's
second?
No. Who's gonna get the best lap and get the additional 10 points? Let's find
I
out.
wonder.
Me. It's me.
It's gonna be May.
I think it might be Twinge, honestly. Thanks for the $500 in bet wins, guys. Oh, it was me.
No way.
I'm the best. An
No
additional
way.
10 votes for HarmNone, buddy.
Wow.
Awesome.
That, my friends, is going to wrap it up for the customization of the Anis Remus. All that's left is for you guys to vote down in the comment section below. I'll have a pinned comment saying vote here, and you can drop that down and like the corresponding car for which you think is the best, and you can vote for multiple people, of course. That is HarmNone's build, that's my build, and that is Twingo's build. I have been having some problems with the YouTube comments lately, especially on my Drip or Drown series, so if my comment is not there, if someone would please make one for me, I will pin it and shout you out in the next video. But that's about it, so drop a like if you guys enjoyed, comment down below, and let us know what car you would like to see in the next customization battle. Go sub to the boys, all of their channels linked in the description below. Sub to my channel if you guys are new, there will be customization battles coming out every Friday, and that's about it. So take care, and I'll catch you boys in the next one. Peace!